Hello, YouTube. How are you guys? I'm back from the dead, just barely, just narrowly. I got a mic. I got a freaking mic. So now we're gonna be able to hear me better. And it's great because I can just prop it right there and it still picks up on the sound. Let's do a card reading. I got the flu and I got hit so hard. That's why I've been absent. I just pulled these two cards, and this is going to be a Valentine's Day kind of memo reading. So I got a new deck. I got another new deck as well that we're going to use today. This little beauty right over here. Just gorgeous. Just wait. She's so beautiful. The Hound and the Pear and the Owl and Hop. So we have Loyalty and Wisdom came up just when I was like settling into the space to pull some cards here. Loyalty and Wisdom. They both came up, so look at those visuals. Let's see what other messages we have. Coming up for us as we move through this energy this week, because I know a lot of you are probably feeling it. Okay, which deck are we going to go with first? Let's see here. Okay, first we're going to take this guy right over here. What messages do we have? We have the Toaster card popping up for the dryer is here. Oh, the phone is here. The mirror is here. And the nursery room is here as well. So we have a situation that is like making me feel dizzy. So there's something that feels, oh, I have chills. There's something that feels a little bit overwhelming here. It does feel like it's treading urgently right now. There's this sense of it needs to be dealt with, like these cycles that we're in can't keep going on this way. There's an immaturity at play in the equation. And I'm also getting the phone card. So it does feel like an energy that is there's some text messages. Okay. There's some text messages that don't add up between you two. Or for some of you, what's happening is you're seeing things online that are really triggering you about inauthentic patterns in relation to how your person is claiming they are like to you. They're telling you one story and they're acting another way online. So let's get a little more information on that. Let's pull from my due deck. She's a beauty. The Three of Swords is here reversed, with the Six of Swords reversed. So what was at the bottom there? The Star. Okay. Oh, the Mother Star. So this is a card that's actually, it says yes at the bottom. So it's a card that is unique to the deck. And it says yes, so there must be a no card in here. Splitting the deck to the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. There is an emotional want here. Like there's definitely some feelings here that need to be addressed, but it feels that there is someone has hurt you recently. We're seeing a pattern of that, but it's been sort of covert. I think that's what goes back to something maybe you saw online. The Ten of Swords is here. The Three of Cups is here. Four of Cups is here. The Nine of Swords is here. All in reversal. All right. Chills, guys. Holy, okay. Capricorn is here reversed. is a trying card. To what? To Cancer reversed. It's like an energy of like, what am I working for? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I just don't think that you and your person are on the same page right now. And I think there's a pattern of like, you keep showing up, but you're so tired. Like, you're so tired, just completely out of touch with why you're even showing up anymore. And is it even worth it? There's a sense of loss in the situation, but that you don't necessarily want to face it. We do have in the middle of this spread, we have sort of like the Three of Cups adjacent to the Ten of Swords, kind of like splitting the spread. I don't see you guys really being seeing eye to eye right now or being on the same page. There's this like stop short. It's almost like three's a crowd. I do feel like someone lied to you. I feel like you've been lied to. And you're fed up, rightfully so. Let's get a little more information on what happened. The Empress is here, going back to that Cancer energy. Holy, okay. We have the Two of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles, with the Four of Cups, all really wanting to be here. Chariots at the bottom. I'm just going to move this back for a second, just so maybe you guys can see a little bit better here. This feels very pressing. Like, I feel so hot. Like, it's literally this sense of urgency. Like, there's something that's boiling within you that you need to address. And that is kind of like stagnant right now. And you've just had enough, I think, with that. You've had enough. You want to say something, and you want things to progress in articulation. We are seeing this sense of fulfillment, of unfulfillment, and that you haven't had your way right now. I think there's this sort of divide that's happening between your intuition and what you're being told, the stories you're being told. The stories you're being told are like around that you should feel settled in the relationship, that you should feel safe, that you should feel okay, and that there's nothing to worry about. And you're like, that doesn't add up. Why do I feel like I need to put armor on? Why do I feel like I need to get ready for battle here? Like, why? If you feel like you've lost something, maybe it feels a little bit like maybe you've lost the Emperor's reversed here. Like, maybe you've lost your place in this person's life. In their situation, the sun reversed. So there is this energy of feeling depleted, of feeling like you're not in your best, like this person has dimmed the light, like they've just shut the light out on you. I don't think that's fair. That's not being fair to yourself. I do think you deserve more than that. I just want to get a little more on what is going on for this person right now. I'm seeing a lot of like money issues in readings the last couple of days. Just really coming through so powerfully. Like, there's this sense of vulnerability that is so uncomfortable around financial woes, essentially. I think your person feels a little bit out of control. Ooh, Judgment is reversed. They feel like they're being judged. They can feel it, and it feels stressful for them. They don't have the upper hand. The Hanged One, Three of Wands, King of Wands reversed. The Hermit is here, and the World. The Star is reversed. Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. So, it feels like the rug's been pulled from under them. There's this sense of like, I have chills. There's this sense of looking for, like, it's an opportunity, but it's an escape. They're like, I need to get out of this situation. This situation is not where I want to be. I don't think, I have chills. Don't think that they're in their best self right now. They feel extremely stuck. But the thing is, instead of honoring where they feel stuck, it's almost like they're being sneaky about it. They're being covert about it. There was also something that came to light that they didn't want to come to light. So they're feeling extremely triggered by that. There's this energy of new beginnings, but they're reluctant. They're not loving that new beginning energy. They're not wanting necessarily that style of a new beginning, that thing that they had before to end. What would this person say to you if they could say something to you right now? What would they say to you? Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Empress, Temperance, Six of Pentacles is here. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So there's definitely feelings here. Five of Swords with the Two of Cups. I mean, they want to get away. There's feelings here. I don't think they feel very like, it's giving the energy of like a little bit sleuth, a little bit of somebody who wants to have their cake and eat it too with you. I'm not seeing a lot of honesty in the situation. I'm seeing that they have feelings with you, but they don't know how to fully own up to those feelings. The Three of Swords is here, reversed. The Seven of Pentacles is here, reversed. The Star is here, reversed. The Hanged One is here again, upright. You know, I have chills. The Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, reversed with the Five of Cups. They're coming in so strong as like feeling like you called them out on something and now they know they can't go backwards on this. But they don't want to take accountability for their actions. They want to continue to get away with this like dual personality, this secretive behavior on your time, on your dollar. They don't want to be better for you. I'm not seeing them valuing you. I'm seeing them valuing wanting to just have their way. Like they just want to move forward the way they want to move forward. Um I'm getting this energy like they want you to sacrifice. They want you to sacrifice more on their behalf than they are willing to bring to the table for you. So let's pull some cards on. Let's pull some cards on the bats are here. You're driving yourself crazy. Love is blooming is here. Life can be a dream come true is reversed. So yeah, like there is an energy. Rescue is here. Mirror is here. There's an energy of like you knew that this was going to happen. Like this was only a matter of time. This isn't a surprise to you, but that you feel caught in this cycle of, again, going back to that initial card. Is it at the top here? Loyalty and wisdom with the owl. Like your wisdom, you're wiser than this, you deserve more than this. And the loyalty, like you're loyal to something. you're being loyal to something that doesn't deserve you. We're seeing this essentially like you're just craving to have this intimacy with this person. You just want to be this person's chosen one. You were treading lightly with this person when they were saying you were their chosen one. Like you knew it wasn't 100% of like a secure, safe bet, but you stayed in that space with a greater hope that they would change or that there would be a shift or something and that the dream would be fulfilled. But you've seen something online now that you can't ignore. They've texted you to kind of make amends, to make you believe that, you know, they can make it up to you. And that's not what's happening at all. The Sonic card is here, which kind of is giving me a little bit of an energy of like, sing me another song kind of thing. What is that? Like a swan song? Like, alrighty. Let's pull a few more cards from this deck. Let's see. I'm just going to give this deck like a good little, use a good little jostle. You know when the decks are new, I let them simmer for a bit with my other decks. I let them come through a little bit, but we gotta kind of like bring them in. We gotta bring them in. It's a slow process. The stars here, the tower is here, and the world is here. And like, please just enjoy the visuals on this card. This card was penned, and I read this all in the booklet prior. Was penned, and it's the universe is inside you deck. The Wandering Star. Sorry, it's the Wandering Star deck. And there's a universe inside of you, is like the tagline. And it was written by a singer songwriter, Kat Pierce. Unbelievable. I just love this deck so much. It kept speaking to me. So yeah, so the star is here. The tower is here. And the world. So something had to come down for you to realize that, you know, there's more to this. There's more to you than how this person makes you feel and how they string you along. So I want to get some energy on how we have the Eight of Wands reversed here. I want to get some of the energy on how you're feeling towards this person right now. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Creator, which is the No card. Okay, so there we have it. The Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I just want to show you this card here. The No card. So you're like, I love the yes-no energy in this. It's giving Monopoly Tarot. No, you cannot move forward. You will not move forward. So what we're seeing is there's this energy of like, there's an energy here of feeling like this person cut you with their words. They stabbed you in the back with their words. It's like they're saying they're going to do something and their actions don't match their words kind of thing. And there is also this sense of feeling cheated in the situation. The Five of Swords is here. There is an energy of feeling cheated in the situation, of feeling like you were promised something, and they did something else. They said something else. They promised you an action, and then they said something else to someone else. Yeah. It also feels like the commitment. It's the action that was promised to you was the commitment. It was like, and it was very not firm, but it was very. It felt tangible in that there was a lot of fire behind it. There was a lot of intention. There was a lot of gumption behind it. And you're feeling now like, I see you. I know what the truth is. And it's not what you said. It's not even close to what you said it was going to be. Let's see what you want to do. The Emperor is here reversed. The Hierophant is here. The Page of Pentacles is here, and the Knight of Pentacles is here. All right, so we're seeing somebody who hasn't taken their word to heart. Like they haven't put their money where their mouth is. Someone who financially, I think, feels unsettled right now, and I also think they just don't have the bandwidth, and their actions aren't. For some of you, the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups is here. For some of you, the promise of commitment just isn't happening at the speed that you were hoping it was going to happen. And for others of you, it's a little bit darker than that. It's that, or a little heavier, it's that this person never had the intentions of committing in the first place because they are fearful around commitment. The Five of Cups is here. The King of Cups is here. The Four of Wands is here. The Three of Wands is here. And the Fool is reversed. So we are seeing a fear of like taking a chance on building something with you right now. I just want to get a little more information on. Okay, I want to get a little more information on. How are we doing for time? Okay, more information on what is going on for this person right now. The Lovers is reversed. The Six of Cups is reversed. The Three of Wands is reversed. It's like they're letting go of something that you built together. The High Priestess is reversed, and the Three of Pentacles is here again. So there is a secret relationship in the mix for them right now. If it's not a relationship, actually it's not a relationship. It's something to do with their business. There's like a secret fallout. There's a secret fallout related to money, related to their financial standing, that is pushing things forward where they feel like they have to back down and act in a sort of like really unlawful and like just shady, like kind of a way towards you. It's like they're just pulling the rug under, like, from everything that you guys, every memory, every story. It does feel like there's the past is like really deep with you guys. Like it is a constant cycle. There's like a long-winded story. And now you've kind of hit a new roadblock, a new detour, a new Monopoly square or whatever, like you're kind of going back to jail with this one. It's like, yeah, there's this stop short in the situation, and it's related to this person's sense of worth right now. They don't feel their best. And they're not even willing, because all of this is reversed. So it feels very murky for them. Like they're very confused at this time around what they're doing. And they're just kind of spiraling. The bottom of the deck is death. Chills. With the Five of Wands, with the Six of Swords, with the King of Swords. And there's a few Lovers cards in this deck. So there's a Lovers here and the Two of Swords. They want you to show up for them. They don't have the fight in them. They want to keep getting away with it. They want you to do their dirty work. Like that is what's coming out in this reading, is they want to continue the cycle, and they're just feeling extremely broken right now because of their financial unraveling. Whoa. Let's see what we have here. We have the Fool with the Hermit, with the World with the Sun, the Eight of Wands. There's something here that they don't want to, they don't like, it's like they know that they're not in a good place, but they don't want to actually deal with it. They just want to kind of make you deal with it. They don't want this to have to end. It's like they want to keep living this lie, is what's coming to me. This lie. That's really powerful because I have so many chills. So many chills. So, what is the lie that they are telling? What is the lie that they are telling you? The first aid kit, the car, the house with the safe reversed. The lie that they're telling you is around, it's giving like work trip energy. Like there was a trip that they went on and they told you that everything was going to be fine and that, you know, you had their word. And it feels like it's giving the energy a little bit like it's your first time experiencing this with them. Like it's your first time finding out that this is what's really been going on. A little bit like maybe you suspected it, but you never had actual proof. The cat is here. And I mean, she's looking like fierce. Look at that. Look at her eyes. She's like, I see you. I frickin' see you. I see you. Coming for you. She's about to pounce. They compromised your, like your family dynamic, your dynamic. It could be a family, there could be kids involved. Um, but they compromise your sense of safety in your dwelling, in your being, in your couple. And this deck is calling to me. So we have the Queen of Cups reversed. I want to know what is going on for you right. How are you wanting to take action? Where do you want things to go? Like, how are you feeling about what's next? The Five of Swords is here. The Ace of Cups is here. So the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups with the Five of Swords. With the Queen of Pentacles, with the Ten of Swords, with the Six of Pentacles reversed. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, with the High Priestess reversed. You're just feeling like you're sort of at a crossroads. Because I do think there is like so much emotion where you're at, and you haven't abandoned the ship yet. You have not abandoned the ship yet. However, you feel so tired because your mind and your instincts have already kind of like preambled the situation. So now your 3D reality is catching up. So you're catching up to like an already tired existence. You're like, I feel so defeated. I feel so defeated. I feel like this person just ruined so much for you. And you genuinely are like, what else is left in this? That being said, I do see you wanting to kind of give it another chance. But I do see that it's going to be an uphill battle to like work together on this because I don't see your energies matching each other at this moment in time. You have more to give, practically speaking, to the situation. And you also have like, you still have an emotional quality to the way that you're seeing this person. Um, the Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups are down though. So like, again, it's like, it's interesting. It's like two sides of the same coin because part of you feels so defeated and like you were just getting by. But another part of you is like, I don't want to just like let my guard down and keep going. I want to kind of show up for this, but I don't have the full energy to do what I know I'm going to have to do to pull through this right now. Um, you're just not in your best self. I mean, understandably so, through this situation. And let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, it's a really tough situation for you. I mean, really. Like, I think you're at a crossroads where you're just at this moment in time. Like some of you really want to keep trying and you want to keep going forward, and some of you are just like, I have like a tiny bit left to give, but you're kind of like, there's this glimmer of hope. How did you feel when you found out? Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords reversed, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords. It's giving the energy like you were hoping, either some of you were hoping like you've been like manifesting this, and some of you were just like secretly more hoping that you would be able to call this person out on their crap. And it does feel like a manifested thing came through. You do feel like now I have my proof, like now I have my manifesto on this situation. um but you feel the pain of that burn. You do feel the pain of that burn. It's interesting, we really don't see you walking away at all, like just wanting to keep working at it, even though you're so tired. You still have love to give in the situation. King of Pentacles is here reversed. The Queen of Wands is here, and the Star is here. Death is here. Four of Swords is here, and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. I do think your person, while they don't know exactly how to proceed right now, I do think they still see you as being, they hold you still in high regard. I don't think I think they have a very special you have a very special place in their life. I think you mean a lot to them. That being said, I don't see them as holding themselves accountable for what they have done, what their patterns are. I just don't see them having grown. I don't see them having maturity to actually make a difference, to do things differently. Like the Ace of Pentacles. I don't think they have that in them right now to offer you the promise of a new beginning. I think they're trying to kind of scurvy around things. I think like you're showing up as the Star and the Queen of frickin' Wands. And you're here between their King of Pentacles and their Death cards. Sorry, yeah, Death reversed. So like you're showing up as these two. Like you are top notch. You're amazing. Like nobody tells you where to go or what to do or how to feel. You know what the next action steps are. You know who you are. You might have some moments of weakness, but you're strong. You're very attractive. There's a lot on your side, but we are seeing you have this sort of trigger vulnerability pattern with these partners that manipulate and stay in their cyclical patterns of sort of like abusing, verbal abuse, or like, and I don't mean that in like a really like a toxic way. This doesn't feel extremely heavily toxic. um but it kind of toes the line with that. And I would say the only reason it doesn't feel like that murky is because this feels like it's like you're just scratching the surface on what's going on here, but you've had your doubts. So I don't think there's been time to really process or be in the unraveling of like a saga. I also see you as like, what's up. Like, what's up. Also, Queen of Pentacles. Like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, you're a boss woman. Like, you know what is up. You know what's up. No one pulls the wool over your eyes, okay? So, you're abundant, like a go-getter. You're just the whole package. So, this person just they have your heart, and I think you have theirs, but I don't think they can actually handle that. And I think that's the bottom line. There's fear right now. There's we could do a personal reading to dive more into this, but it does feel like there was probably something that sort of like tipped like the scales maybe more in your favor, and that kind of like recently has left your person feeling a little bit out of touch, like in the realm of making poor choices. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, like it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like you were working towards the same goal anymore recently. The Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Like you have so much to offer. There's so much abundance on your side. Don't sell yourself short in this situation. This is a prompt to speak your truth, to speak up, and to not settle. The Three of Cups. Splitting the deck to the Three of Cups with the Eight of Cups. So, I mean, there's a couple things there. It's giving a little bit of like girlfriend energy, Valentines energy. But it's also giving the energy of like wanting to figure it out and not walk away from the truth of like three's a crowd. Is it a crowd? What's your take on that? The Page of Cups is here. The Page of Swords is here. The Page of Cups is here. Reversed with the Page of Swords is here. With the Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. New beginnings on old emotional stories. Are they really new foundations, though? Are they really new foundations? The Eight of Swords. Like, you can't find a way out. You're like just telling yourself the same story around your worth and around all the reasons why this person did this to you and why they maybe were vulnerable in that moment and why, like, you can forgive them. King of Swords with the reversed High Priestess. You're like, let me just... There's a lack of trust there. There's a lack of trust there. There's a lack of trust. Which, you know, isn't ideal in a relationship. In any kind of relationship, really. I think the trust has been tested and like decalibrated recently. It's a tough week. It's a tough week. There's so much going on, and we are just being prompted with purges and like turn here and dancing with all these tangles of life and these plot twists and these things that I think we knew were only a matter of time, but we didn't see them coming right now. Identity crisis. Like there's a lot. And it feels heavy for Valentine's Day week. Like it does. Can we just get something that feels light and love? And no, I guess in 2025, right now, there's more to the story. There's more to the story. I hope this helped you feel seen in this relationship dynamic that you're moving through, in this tough story that you're moving through right now. I am wishing you healing and I'm wishing you grace as you move through this. You can book a reading with me. I do have spots available for this week, and my books do open on Sundays. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a good one.